Hello, I am Dr. Naveen Mehrotra, Chief Neurosurgeon at the Sunshine Hospital, Secunderabad branch. Today I am going to share my opinion on a very common topics which we are hearing nowadays and commonly seen in our practice as the brain tumors. So when we hear the word brain tumor, we are really scared because we fear that possibly the outcome and what is going to happen to me. So let us start with what is a brain tumor. So normally we all might have got some hurt or injury in our life, and then we see that the injury heals very well. So this heals because the cells, they divide and they multiply and heal the process. So when this division of cell becomes uncontrolled, it is called as a tumor. And if this tumor occurs in the brain, then it is called as brain tumor. So the second question comes to our mind is, what are the different types of brain tumor? So if we divide brain tumor, there are 100 different types of brain tumor, which is very difficult for a common man to understand. But for the public, it is divided into two common types. One is called as the benign, that is a non-cancerous tumor, or a good outcome tumor. The second is a cancer or a malignant tumor. Then what are the symptoms of brain tumor? The commonest symptom of a brain tumor is headache. Each one of us might have experienced a headache in our lifetime. So we fear that is it a brain tumor? No. The brain tumor headaches have got few characteristic features. Like number one, they are usually associated in the mornings, or you wake up with a headache in the morning. Secondly, the headache is associated with vomitings, and the vomitings relieve the headache. Other associated features of a tumor of a headache associated with tumor are that you will have diplopia, that means double vision or blurring of vision. Number 4, they are very site specific, like sometimes they may appear in the side over the temple region, or it may appear in the back. Sometimes these headache may be associated with fits. So if these are the features associated with this, then there is a strong possibility that you might be having a brain tumor, and you should consult a neurosurgeon to see and evaluate whether you have this brain tumor or not. Other common features, other common symptoms are association of with the tumor is fits or epilepsy. So in a young patient with the recent onset of epilepsy, the commonest thing we should do is scanning to rule out a brain tumor. And other things are like you may have difficulty in walking, you may feel that there is difficulty in vision, you are seeing half of the field of the vision, associated with endocrinological features which are the characteristics of the pituitary tumors. Sometimes you may have a diminution of hearing, which is associated with tumors which are associated in the cerebellopontine angle, which is a common area in the brain. So now, since we have known what are the symptoms of the brain tumor, then how to diagnose whether you have a brain tumor or not. So MRI is the investigation of choice to diagnose whether you have a brain tumor or not. Number 2, MRI with contrast. We give the contrast because we can very well delineate the tumor, because only the tumor takes up this contrast or dye, which is gadolinium in the case of MRI. So MRI with contrast becomes the investigation of choice. CT scan can also be done. So if we are in some rural areas where the facility of MRI is not done, is not available, then you can do the CT scan to look whether you have a tumor or not. Other tests depend upon the location of the tumor, like pituitary function test, like endocrines for the pituitary tumors, hearing test for CP angle tumors, and eye testing. So having known about the symptoms, the diagnosis, then comes what is the treatment of a brain tumor. So the treatment of brain tumor is essentially surgical. After the MRI, we see what is the location of the tumor, and then we decide to operate upon this tumor. Nowadays, there is an improvement in the anesthesia techniques as well as the operative neurosurgical techniques, with we are able to remove the tumors in any part of the brain with very good outcomes. The surgical outcomes have also improved with the recent advances in the neurosurgical operative techniques by using of intraoperative monitoring, navigation, intraoperative localization of the tumor by intraoperative ultrasounds. So all these combined with the recent and safe anesthesia have resulted in the maximal safe resection of the tumors. So now what is the outcome with such patients? The patients who have been operated for brain tumors, especially those with low grade 1s or low grade or grade 1 tumors, tend to have a very good outcome, and they are usually going back to their normal life. With a higher grade tumors, they may require adjuvant therapies like radiotherapy or chemotherapy. But with this more understanding of the brain tumors, the outcome of the brain tumors via surgery or other chemotherapy and radiotherapy is coming out. So at Sunshine Hospitals, we are fully equipped to operate such cases with intraoperative monitoring, with localization and good outcomes. So I suggest, if the patients who have got severe headache which is not responding, some visual problems, they should consult a neurosurgeon to see whether they have a tumor or not. So early detection will definitely help to give a good outcome in the cases of brain tumors. Thank you.
ఈ కాన్స్టిపేషన్స్ కానీ, ఇంటెస్టైనల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, ఇంటెస్టైనల్ అబ్స్ట్రక్షన్స్, తర్వాత ఇలా అనేక రకాలైన ఇంటెస్టైనల్ డిసీజెస్తో బాధపడే వాళ్ళకి ఈ ఫైబర్తో కూడిన మిల్లెట్స్ చాలా వరకు ఉపయోగపడతాయి.